minutes here. So really quick, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out and making me feel like a rock star. You guys are very, very cool.
Yeah! Who invented it?
Yeah, and thank you to all the repeat customers who were here last year making this wonderful. And now I want to get to your questions so that I can know what you guys really want to hear about. So yes, the brave girl right here, first hand up. Am I planning, when you ask if I'm planning to write another series, do you mean another vampire or something different? Something different. My first different book comes out in May. It's called The Host, and it's sort of science fiction, which I know turns people off when they hear that, unless you're me, because I like that. But it's not like it at all. It doesn't have that feel. So it's really different, and my only real worries are, I'm very excited about it. I really like these characters in the story. My only real worry is that people are going to get this book. They're going to flip it open. They're going to start going faster and faster. Wait a minute. Edward's not here. What? What is this book? Where's Edward? Yeah. So I'm a little worried about that. Okay, in the red shirt.
How did you get the ideas for powers like Jane power? Where did you get your ideas for the powers?
How did I get the idea for different vampire powers? By the point I got around to writing Jane, I was just having fun. She's awesome. I love Jane. So with Edward, he had all his characteristics in the first dream I had that had me write the story. And then after that, Alice sort of came along. As soon as I thought of her character, it was there. But when I was doing the Volturi, I really did just to kind of get to dip into my past with superheroes and just have a whole lot of fun with it. Okay. Yes, right here.
If we're going to find out in future books why Bella is immune to vampire skills or if it's irrelevant.
Okay. This is a really good thing I always forget to say, and my publicist is going to flick my ear when I go back there.
Yeah!
I can't answer questions about what comes next at all. But I can say that the way Bella is much like the way Edward is. It's like the way Jasper is and Alice. It's just something that she was born with. Everyone's brains work differently. And so as Jasper was really charismatic before he became a vampire, you know, Bella is already, just kind of thinks differently. All right. Yes, right here. Oh, and my favorite sparkly shirt, yes.
I was wondering, you said that they have granite-like skin but extra fine senses. Are your vampires ticklish?
That is a question I've never gotten before. Are my vampires ticklish? You know,
I'll tickle Emmett.
I'm not entirely sure, but you know that Emmett would try. I'm sure he would. Okay, yes, Karli here. My favorite English teacher at BYU, Stephen Walker, hands down. He was fantastic. Okay, yes, Katie.
Yeah, no. Why did you change the cover of The Host?
Why? Oh, that's it. I didn't change the cover of The Host. This is the thing with those covers.
Why was it changed?
Why was it changed? With the covers that are on my website, they're just like the play ones that I made. When I would print up books off my computer and give them to my friends and stuff, I would make... Jacob is a little bit of a... See, Edward can take care of himself. He's like 110, and he's can read minds. I don't feel really like defensive about him, but I get that way about Jacob because people pick on him. And you know, he's only 16. But with Jacob and Bella, they are very much kindred spirits. And that's not something that would ever change. When you are the kind of person that just naturally clicks with someone else, whether in a best friend way or in a romance way, that's something that stays. The relationship is not in a good place right now, as you might imagine by the fact that Jacob Black is trying to become someone that will never be human again. Yay, poor Jacob. Okay, let's see. Do we have any in the back? Okay, yes. You, in the blue long sleeve shirt. Yep. Yes.
Wait, what is this? We make vampire people.
I messed with a lot of vampire myths when I was writing this, and a lot of that was because I don't read vampire books. So I was kind of coming with a clean slate. I mean, I knew the Halloween idea of vampires. You burn up in the sun, you sleep in coffins, but it didn't make a lot of sense to me. It was like, why? Why would you do that? And I like the idea that all those myths are just something that vampires want us to think, and that really it's a lot different. And so it made sense to me. Plus, my vampires, to me, they're not really these. Okay, you've been waiting a really long time. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm not taking this one. This is a question about the future, what might happen, and so I can't. No, I know it's theoretical, but I can't answer it. Okay. So, all right. With the Twilight, vampires are forever, sparkly shirt.
Can you clarify the parallels between Wuthering Heights and Eclipse?
She wants to know about the parallels between Wuthering Heights and Eclipse, and it also works for the other novels and kind of how I see them. Bella is a reader. That's part that I kind of, that's the kind of character I identify with. And so she, like me sometimes, sees her life through the filter of the stories that she's read. So it's not that the story is actually that related to Wuthering Heights. It's psychosomatic. It's in her head. It's how she sees herself. She's always read this story and seen the characters in a certain way, but as time goes on in Eclipse, she more and more starts to see the bad aspects of this one character in herself, and starts to realize how she's doing things wrong and how she's behaving badly. And so
We're setting up Eclipse. This Eclipse. Hannah. Hello to video. Bree. And then hello to video. Oh, it's a video. I'm like really for a picture. Like a retard.
Oh my god. She died. I was like, oh my god, her hair is perfect. I know. Where's the scar? Where's the scar? Where's your lightning bolt? Where's your lightning bolt?
I hide it with my emo babes. I am far too sad to have a scar.
I got up very, very early this morning to catch a plane from San Francisco. And I've noticed this afternoon that sometimes the things I'm thinking on my brain aren't coming out on my tongue right. So please forgive me if I'm like a little slap happy and crazy and everything. It's been a really cool day. We had a really cool event this morning. Really and then I just got done with this really exciting meeting with the newly signed director and writer for the Twilight movie. Were Jacob and Carlisle and Jasper and Emmett. Woo! And my husband was going through them and just kind of telling me what he thought I should answer. Because, he's opinionated like that. And he's like going through, he's like, me. I think that's how he sleeps at night. He's just decided that all the characters are based on him. So that's Poncho in a nutshell. And he really, really should be jealous, but he's not. Anyway, so I'm going to be here signing. Yes. And I thank you all very much for your questions. And I'm so delighted to have all of you here and cheering. And thank you very, very much.